Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On the Toilet Movie Reviews. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing the same shirt from the last video. Next 2-3 videos are going to be like that because I just watched a couple movies and I wanted to do the About Me video. And just got a little bit of extra time right now, so I'm going to do them all at once. Let's see, this last movie, the movie I'm going to review right now, I watched on Tuesday, so it's a little further than I like to write a review about, but this is a hard one to forget. A buddy of mine actually begged me forever to watch this movie. None of you, a good majority of you, will have never heard of this movie. Anyway, that movie is Circus of the Dead, and it's I don't want to say super low budget, but it's pretty low budget B movie. There's a good chance nobody will, if you haven't heard of it, you will never hear of it. If you have heard of it, or you do hear of it, it's probably because you're a Bill Oberst Jr. fan. He's one of B-movie horror kings. He does an awful lot of B horror movies. He does a lot of AAA titles too. He's a really good actor. Yeah, anyway, Circus of the Dead. It's directed by Billy Pond. I call him Bloody Bill, and the guy's a little different for me. I don't really care for, how do I want to say, his attitude, I guess. That's not the right word, so if you're watching this, Bill, it's nothing terrible. It's just, you're not my type. And this movie is not my type. But a buddy of mine begged me forever to watch this. It's like his favorite movie of all time. You would think that, just from how he talks about it. I think he might be a little biased because it takes place in Odessa, Texas. That's where I grew up, and that's where he has lived his whole life. And Bill worked there for a long time as well. I don't know if he grew up there, but I know he worked with my buddy's mom for quite a while, and so he lived in the area for quite a while. Anyway, Circus of the Dead. It is out on Blu-ray and DVD. You can also catch it on Amazon. You can rent it on Amazon, rent or buy digitally. Or iTunes, and it's not good. I don't know why he begged me so long to watch it. It's not good. The overall plot, I guess you'd say, is awesome. The premise is awesome, but you don't actually hear about the premise or the plot, or you don't know anything about the movie really until the last few minutes, and to me that makes a terrible movie. I gotta have a little bit of story to keep me into it, and you don't really get that. I know he thinks that you do. The way he directed it, he thinks that he's got your attention, but for the majority of you, he's not going to have your attention. And I kind of figured out the movie and figured out the plot way ahead of time. So rightfully it should have held my attention, but it didn't, because the structure was just way off. And I have a couple rules for gore. Blood, guts, gore. It either needs to be realistic, or it needs to be over the top, dramatic, unbelievable. He kind of did it in between. He tried to be a little realistic, but it goes a little over the top with the realism, and it killed it for me. So I don't like the gore. And yeah, overall, I would not recommend this movie to anyone, but I will never I will never go against anyone that wants to watch a B movie, because the best horror movies are B movies. So definitely, if you get the chance to watch it, no, not definitely. If you get the chance to watch it, maybe give it a little once over, but don't go out of your way to watch it, is what I'm saying. If it's never going to be on TV, but if it's ever on TV, you can go ahead and hang out on and watch it. It might come on Chiller, I guess, if any of you know what Chiller is. They do play a lot of B movies, and actually have a lot of decent indie horror films that come on there sometimes, so it could possibly be on that channel sometime. So if it is, go ahead and give it a watch. I wouldn't spend the money on it. Yeah, so that being said, Circus the Dead, not good, don't watch it. And if you think otherwise, let me know. Comment below. Comment below. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that beg everyone to comment, like, whatever, every time. Like, dislike. This is the last time. Like my review, don't care. Dislike my review, don't care. If you want to comment, I'll probably read it, just because there are no comments, so it'll give me something to do. But I'm not gonna beg for them. I don't need the views. I don't need the likes. If I get them, great. If I don't, great. Alright, thanks for watching.